Good morning, you guys. I just realized something. I am way ahead of schedule. It's like I couldn't sit still and sleep the morning in for once. I don't know about you guys, but I've been battling some major spiritual warfare, and I'm in the bathroom because this is like my office, but it's peaceful. So yeah, like I had been like lethargic, really almost like I was depressed. And then I just got word that I needed to go on a social media fast and, just go away and be with the Lord, pray and, read my Bible and focus on the projects at hand because December is the last month of the semester. So the semester is about to end shortly. So everything's really amping up. And then there's like some other opportunities. So I just prayed to God and I asked him for his guidance in this next leap because I feel in my spirit that I'm being asked to get out of my comfort zone because now I've now become comfortable in this place, in this space. And so I'm being guided, or I'm feeling like I'm being guided to go elsewhere to be of service to the Lord. So, it's been interesting. And usually around this time of year, it's really difficult because of the ties to it. Like I grew up in a family, we don't celebrate the holidays. I believe that the holidays are pagan rituals. So I've never celebrated any of the holidays. And so it's often a time of loneliness because a lot of people either travel out of the city, and they go to be with their family and friends. And so everything's like dark, it's eerily quiet. And I understand because it's a cycle that I've dealt with over and over and over. And so I recognize that there's other people out there that they probably had strong family ties and bonds, but their family maybe in other states, and so like they're doing things differently, and so they're feeling like isolated and alone during the holidays. And so I've communicated with people that may be in that situation, but then there's also the alternative, which there are people that have no one to turn to. And so there's also volunteer opportunities, but I've been asking the Lord on a day-to-day basis to send me where I can be of service to others. And so it's been very fulfilling. And I'm not religious by any means. I'm a believer. So I'm also, a lesbian woman. And although I have been just with the Lord for however long, I've been enjoying that time. And I felt no need to really be out and about in those areas. I've been picking up basically things that are going to be beneficial for the greater good, because when the Lord called me, he was like, this is bigger than you. So, you can put aside your life, like the things of this world for me. And since then, I've never regretted it. It's been so much more fulfilling than being out there in temporal situations and places and looking at the relationships around me. So again, I went back like a couple of weeks ago into like a season of isolation, but I don't feel like I'm isolated. And I have been praying and just being with the Lord. It's been so good. And so, I've also started some other things. Like I've quit drinking, I've quit smoking because I have spiritual gifts that are blocked by the spirits within alcohol. Even though I'm mostly a beer drinker, I wasn't able to really connect with certain aspects of my spirituality and my relationship with God. So I gave those up. And then I also came to the realization that, I do deal with moments and bouts of depression. So why am I exacerbating that with alcohol? I also gave up, even though I wasn't like an avid smoker, the people that I was hanging out with, like they like to drink and smoke. And so I was smoking marijuana and I was smoking cigarettes. And even though like the first 2 weeks, like my sinuses are draining and I've had a lot of sinus pressure and it's like sore in here, it's worth it to go through those growing pains than to continue on and not take care of this wonderful vessel that the Lord has blessed me with. So, I'm just like, like God's like, you know what, you need to go and just go and do like a reset. Like you need some restoration. You need to go rest in the Lord. You need to rest in your Father. you need to go and just like chill out and just enjoy some time with me. Read some books, read your Bible, talk to me more, be patient, grow in your character, like really like resonate in your specific relationship with me. Like close your ears to all of those that know nothing about your relationship to me and just rest in me, my child. And so that's what I've been doing. And then like somebody gave me this guitar, like I'm really happy about it because that's another thing, like, so of all these other things that I like to do. And so it's nice to just be here and with this guitar. And then also I'm gonna get some art supplies again and do those things because they actually definitely help me when I'm like needing a break from the world completely. But I've never been of the world. That's why I've always been picked on. I used to ask myself like over and over. But some of you guys, like, I feel like I'm just talking about myself right now, but it is daylight savings time. But some of you guys may have also felt this way where you're just like, yo, what is it? Like, am I really supposed to be here? It just seems like I can't get a break. And yes and no, because like naturally, like your soul, your spirit, God made you specifically so that that's actually a blessing. If you already had a head start and not having to be a part of the world system and you already were like detesting it as soon as you came into the world, that is a gift. I didn't realize it at the time, like, and then I never really tried to fit in because it was futile. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I just wanted to like give you guys some like words of encouragement in my own way, because those moments of like silence and just sitting with God are really truly gifts. You grow so much more and you get more insight and information. Just cut all the noise out because sometimes it gets really noisy in here and in here, and you just got to get away from everything so you can just like and say yes to God. Anyways, have a good one, you guys. I love you all. Bye.